Hi guys, sent down here with ubiquitous female perfume. I think it's quite popular. Green Tea by Elizabeth Arden. Why is it popular? Well, why should it not be popular? Because it's blended in a very how to say, it's like something that most people can accept. They didn't go for love it or hate it. They didn't take big risks. Okay. This was launched in 1999 under the nose of Francis Kurkdjian. That's another thing, because Kurkdjian, if you go for Maison, Francis Kurkdjian, his now own line, you know how the prices are ridiculously expensive. So now you got to work by this guy, all right, which is priced very decently, okay, and which has obviously shown to be. Buyers are buying these things over the past so many years, 1999, right? Now it's how many years already? So all in all, it's definitely something that any person would consider buying. Okay. It opens with a citrus flavor of bergamot, lemon, orange peel, added on rhubarb mint, and the mid is white amber, carnation, fennel, musk, oak moss, and jasmine, and the base covers amber, cloves, caraway, celery seeds, musk, oak moss, jasmine, and of course green tea, which is the main theme here. Some people talk about caraway and the other spices overbearing on the green tea, but I think that depends on your nose, because I get a mostly tea slash citrusy feel from this perfume. It's not very strongly projecting. It's something slightly more than a skin scent. So if I'm in the vicinity of a girl wearing this, I will just say, oh, okay, it's nice. This person's wearing something on themselves. That's about it. It's not gonna make me go like all gaga and like, feel like, wow, who's this? It's not gonna make me all go weak on the knees or anything like that. There were perfumes that made me like swoon in a sense, like Dune by Christian Dior. I'm talking this years back, when Dune was hot that time. When I smell it, I'm like, wow, this thing is like so it makes me feel so how to put it, it just has the warm and very calming feeling. I really enjoyed that scent. Okay. So this is just something that I would just smell and go, oh, okay, oh, somebody's wearing something nice, and that's good, and like sort of take note of it and move on, right? So this might work if you want to be inoffensive, just have light smell on yourself, light perfume, light scent on yourself, and you're going to some kind of a simple semi-casual, maybe you're going to a restaurant with your girlfriends, and you don't want to like be too show-offy, you don't want to induce jealousy in anybody and so on, so you just spray something light just to be presentable, right? There are certain places where you want to like really show off your smell aura, like let's say you are going out with a guy you really love, and you really want to like create attraction and all that, then maybe you want to be more particular about the kind of smells you choose. But if it's just a casual stuff, you just want to just spray a few on and go on with that activity, whatever it may be, because it's quite versatile, then this is the perfume for you. This is just like what's the word for it, dumb rich. That's the terminology, right? The frag community, they got certain terminologies. Dumb rich is one of the terminologies, right? Dumb rich, just don't have to think, just get up, go to the shower, and then put on whatever light makeup, spray this on, and then boom, you're out the door, right? So this is the kind of perfume this is, and that's how I see it as well. Even earlier when I had a look at Elizabeth Arden's other work, My Fifth Avenue, right? I think I like that a bit more. I like perfumes who try to make a stand, or try to be a bit more bold, confident, and try to push a bit forward with their notes and all that, because to me that's what makes it interesting. Okay, if you are gonna go for a generic, I mean, everybody has some generic thing and nobody's like, like, why you wear perfume, right? But I can understand the need for these kinds of things. Sometimes you just want to just put something light and just go in a kind of non-intrusive way to certain places, then there is a role for such perfumes and that. So with that, I 2.5 was the number in my mind. But apparently another thing about this perfume that I was a bit how to say, something that I noticed is that some people in various forums mention about this is one of the few perfumes for people who are sensitive, who have sensitive their migraine or whatever, some allergic and so on. They find that it's one of the very few perfumes they can sort of tolerate, they can spray on themselves. So that's another point. If you've got those kind of issues, maybe you want to consider this. But anybody with any health condition, as we always say, as we always make the declaration, get your doctor's advice. Don't go and try and do funny things if you have any serious medical condition, right? So I'm not going to be saying some kind of how to say, irresponsible statement like, oh, Elizabeth Arden Green Tea is something suitable for allergic people and they should try. No, that would be very irresponsible to say. Maybe some people who had these things for whatever reason tried it and found that, hey, this is okay compared to other stuff that I used before. So that it's like their own personal experience. And anything you do that is going to depend, because different people are allergic to different things. So you got to take your own responsibility when you are trying out new things. Okay, so with that aside, I think I sort of conclude with giving this a 2.5 out of 5 because it's more of my personal view, because I prefer more adventurous products. But I think if I were to give the mark for the public or any random Jane who just wants something versatile and light and inoffensive just to get by, decently priced, done by Francis Kirkjian, then this can even go up the mark and go even higher, up to 3 or 3.5, if that is the target of or the aim of the person wearing this. Okay, so yeah, I'm having issues focusing, don't I? So with that thought, I guess, guys, that's it. My thoughts on this many years old perfume. Sometimes I think some people are already wearing intergenerational. They say my grandmother or my mother, whoever, had this thing and whatnot and all that. So yep, Elizabeth Arden, good job with the green tea, and I think it might go on for many years. But there are too many flankers, so I think they should concentrate on some new original products. I'm sure they can come up with more cool stuff. So Elizabeth Arden, all the best. Hope you can come up with many more new cool perfumes just like green tea. Okay, with that, Senhound says bye bye, thank you, take care, much love, see you guys in the next one.